Hey guys, it's Grayson, and I'm going to be doing a review of the Underworks 983 Tri-Top binder. I have two actually, and I got the first one on October 18th, 2012, and my newer one I got last month, and I've only worn it maybe 3 times, so it's pretty much brand new. And I'm just going to show you the packaging. This is of my newest one, the first package I got. I still have it, but it's kind of destroyed. So it just came in a, thing here, and it doesn't say Underworks. I'm not going to show you this side because it's got my information on it, but it doesn't say Underworks on it. Where it says content, there it's blank. All it says is Miami, Florida, because that's where they're made and shipped from. And yeah, so like if you get this package, no one will know what's in it because it doesn't say anything. I live in Canada. All the other guys I've seen, they said that it doesn't say anything on theirs either. So for Canada, the only shipping option is express shipping. It costs like $17 to ship it. So the binder itself, after all of that, for me cost $48. The second one, I actually used a coupon that I found online. Just type in Underworks coupons, you get 10% off. So the second one was $44, which wasn't really much of a difference, but it's $4, so whatever. So I'm just going to talk about something really quick. So the first one I got, I see a lot of guys talking about how, like, under their arms, they had like stuff sticking out because it went really high up and cut into them, and the first one that I got didn't do that at all. So I thought maybe, my body type is right for it or something. I feel like I got like a defect or something. It was a good thing. But when my new one came, immediately, I hadn't even put the two beside each other, I immediately noticed that my new one is bigger. They're both extra small, by the way. But my new one is actually longer than my old one. So I'm trying to put them up beside each other so you can see that. The new one is the one in the back here. They're lined up, and this goes up higher, so it's longer than this one here, which means that it digs into my shoulder because this part actually comes up a little bit farther. So it's a little bit more uncomfortable than I'm used to it being, because the first one I got was a lot shorter and a lot more comfortable. They're both the same size, both extra small, both white, so maybe one of them's just the first one just happened to be a defect or something. Both work fine. So yeah, maybe I should talk about putting it on first. How I get it on is I cannot pull it up from a lot of guys say that they flip it inside out and step into it. I tried that first and it didn't work. I don't know if my hips are too wide for it because the size of it is an extra small and my hips just don't fit, or what, because I couldn't get it up and I could feel the fabric stretching and I didn't want to like destroy it the first day I got it. So I pulled it back down and tried it over my head. And the way I put it on, I'll just show you. I'll put it on after, but you're not going to see it. I put my head through the head hole, and then I put my right arm through while my head is still in the hole, and then I squeeze my other arm up into it, and then I have it here around me, and I pull it, and I kind of pace around when I do it so that I can get momentum, and then I kind of just pull it all the way down. And it's a little difficult when they're brand new because you got to get it over your chest, obviously, but it works for me. And then to get it off, I pull it up to under my chest, and then I pull the straps with my thumbs forward, and until it's right here, and then I grab it and pull it over. So this is just a black V-neck, and this is my chest without binding. I have no idea what bra size I am or whatever, because I've never worn one in my life, so I can't tell you what size my chest is. Anyway, I'll put on the old one first so you can see it, and then we'll go from there. One sec. Okay, so this is my old one. Let me see if I can adjust the camera here for a second. It goes, my belly button's right here, so it goes up to like there. It rolls up the tiniest bit, but it's not like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of other guys make it out to be a little bit more of a bigger deal than it is. Maybe that's just me. I have like 0 stomach fat, so I don't know if that contributes to the fact that it doesn't roll up too much. So this is what I was talking about, is under my arms. Sorry about my armpit hair. It goes like here, so it doesn't cut in at all, and it doesn't push anything out at the sides, and it's really comfortable. So with I do have an undershirt on with this, by the way. It's just a plain A shirt, or whatever those are called. So this is what it looks like with just my shirt, my t-shirt. You can see a little bit there. From the front, you can't really see anything. I mean, if you're not looking, then nobody really notices. And I'm just going to quickly show you with a white t-shirt, just so you can see how it shows through. But I've never worn this white t-shirt like with it, so I've actually never seen it on with the binder on, so this will be a first. Sorry about the lighting. So once again, pretty flat. I don't know if you can see that. You can see it a little bit from there. This has, it's 1 layer on the back, and then 3 layers of the fabric on the front. So it'll be darker on the front. Definitely, yeah, you can a little bit see that. I worry more about the outline of the thing rather than the color. I recommend getting it in white, but that's just me. Okay, I'm going to put on my new one now so you can see that. Okay, so I've got the new one on. This one, I think, yeah, my belly button's a little bit closer, so it does go down a little bit farther. And then what I was talking about with my arms is that this stuff sticks out, and it creates, after I wear it, a really dark red line under there. It makes it more painful. And also on my shoulders. My first one didn't leave any marks on me whatsoever. I had a little bit right there on my stomach just from having it sitting there when I sat down, but nothing anywhere up here. But this one, if I wear it and then I take it off after a few hours, I have like this intense red line stuff going on around the entire arm, and it itches a lot. The first one did itch as well because they're tight. They don't breathe well. I tend to not wear them that much in the summer because it gets really sweaty at the back especially, and then it gets hard to take off, and it's uncomfortable, and you're itchy, and it's gross. So my chest is pretty flat. It's the new one. I'm actually out of breath from putting that on, if you can hear me breathing. And then, pretty good. I mean, I don't actually wear t-shirts out of the house, like just a t-shirt. I wear always a sweater on top, or a flannel, like, what are those things called? Yeah, like a plaid shirt over a t-shirt or whatever. I never go to the house with just a t-shirt on, unless I'm feeling like super confident about myself. I don't do it. I've only done it once. That was like a month ago. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. You have any questions, comments? You need me to go over anything in detail if I wasn't making sense for a lot of stuff? Oh man. Sorry, it's difficult to get on, and it's like 12 in the morning too. Getting it off. First time you get it off, I'm telling you, you're gonna panic. Like, don't panic. You're going to, but try not to. Because getting it on, I was like, after I initially tried the first way and it didn't work, and then tried the second way and it did work, I was good. And then I tried to take it off, and I had the biggest panic attack. I got stuck. I'm very claustrophobic with stuff like that, and my head was like in it. Because I first tried to take it off over my waist again, and didn't work, obviously. It didn't work putting it on that way. It's not working getting it off. So I tried getting it over my head, and my head got stuck. My arm was stuck, and I panicked. So just be careful. Take things slowly, because if you try and do things fast, you're just going to get stuck, you're going to panic, and it's going to hurt. So yeah, I think that's really it. It's a good binder though. I've never tried any other ones. I don't think I'll need to, unless a cheaper one comes up and I want to try it out. But they're expensive. They last. My first one, I still use it, and it's been like 10 months or something. So it's a good investment. I would invest in this one. Alright. Thanks guys. Hope I didn't miss anything. Thanks for watching.